Hello friend, welcome to the session. Today we'll be going to discuss about the VLOOKUP. VLOOKUP is very important formula in Excel. VLOOKUP is basically used when you want to look up the piece of information from the large data set. So if you talk about the VLOOKUP, it has altogether four arguments. Lookup value, the value where you want to look up the data. Second is the table array. Array is the data set or the table where the information you find. Column index is the number of column where the your information lies. The data which you want to fetch up. Third is the no. Fourth is the range lookup. It has altogether two parameter. One is the true and other is the false. True means the approximate value and the false is the exact value. This would be very much clear once you do with the help of the data set itself. So let's do this. So this is the table where it has the employee id, employee name, designation, and the salary. So based on the employee id you want to fetch the salary. So let me apply the VLOOKUP over here. Equal to VLOOKUP. Lookup value is the A14, where it is the employee ID. Now table array is the range of the data or the data set where the 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 data is present. So let me do F4, and in which column the salary is there? The first, second, third, fourth. Fourth column salary is there, and you have the next argument true or false. So I need the exact value, so it's the false. So I'll write the false over here. False. I'll close the bracket and press enter. So can you see I'm able to fetch the salary from the employee. Let's say I change the salary from this to this. Now God, you will see the salary got changed. Now I want to find out the designation based on the employee. Let me do that. We look up. So again, the lookup value would be the A14. Table array is the this range from A3 to D11. Let me freeze this. Let me freeze this. Let me freeze this. And designation is present in which column? The first, second, third column. So 3, comma 0. 0 means the exact match. So this way I'm able to bring the designation from the employee ID. Now here you have the employee name and the designation. So let me take out few name from here. Right, let me paste it over here. Now let's find out the designation. So again I'll be applying the VLOOKUP. VLOOKUP. So VLOOKUP would be right now the H4. Table area would be the B3 to C11. Let me freeze it. Let me freeze it. F4. Now the designation present in the second column. So 2, comma 0. Exact match, right? So see, now I can drag the the formula below and I'm able to get the designation. Now let's apply the double VLOOKUP. So let's say you have the table 1 where inside the table 1 you have the employee ID, you have the name, and you have the designation. In the table 2 you have the name, you have the department, you have the net salary. Now from this employee ID, first I need to fetch the name. So let me do that. So I'll do the VLOOKUP. VLOOKUP. A lookup value would be the B16. The table area would be from A3 to it's C13. 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 Press F4 to freeze it. Now name is present in which number of column? It's the 2. So 2 comma 0. So now I got the name. Now I need to fetch the salary from this name. So I'll do the again VLOOKUP. Now the lookup value would be the C16. The table area would be the second table. Let me phrase it. You need to press F4, F4, F4. Now salary is present in which column? First, second, third column. 3 comma 0. Now I got the salary. Now from the employee ID which is present in the first table, we need to fetch the salary which is present in the second table. So we need to apply the double VLOOKUP. So let me do that. Equal to VLOOKUP. First we need to fetch the name. So employee ID. Let me have the first table array over here. Let me phrase it. F4, F4. The name is present in the second column, so 2. Then I'll put the 0 for the exact match. Now I have the name. On the top of that, again I'll apply the VLOOKUP. VLOOKUP. Now my lookup value would be the result of the first lookup, which is the name. Now I'll refer to the second table. Second table. Let me phrase it. F4, F4. Now salary is present in which number of the column? First, second, third. So 3 comma 0. Right. So in this way we can find out the salary from the employee's ID even though salary is present in the second table. So in summary, if you talk about the VLOOKUP, it's the basically the vertical lookup. Vertical lookup. It will move from the left to right. Left to right. It cannot move from right to left. Right. So this is the functionality of the VLOOKUP. But if you want to fetch the data from right to left, the VLOOKUP will not work. We will have some other alternative. We can go ahead and we can use the XLOOKUP, which will be discussing in the next session. So thanks for joining the session. Hope you understood the VLOOKUP. All right, see you tomorrow. Thank you.